Hey dancers, you are right now maybe trying to figuring out what's your next choice you have to make for your dance career. Should you perform more? Should you teach more? Should you stop to teach? You feel maybe confused right now, so in this video I'm gonna give you the 3 steps you need to know what's gonna be your exact next dance move, and it's gonna be coming from pure alignment. If you want to know what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to this sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer and the founder of the Temple of Flow app, because everything you are being told about what you should do as a dancer, you know, the secret formula, do this, do that, the hustle, all of that was never meant for you. And inside my free space, the Visionary Checkmate, inside the app, you will finally understand why all of that was not meant for you. The link is in the description below. You don't need any download to access. You don't need to sign up, nothing. You can right away start to consume the powerful audio that I drop for you there. And if you are ready to stop surviving your dance career and you really want to build one dance career that fits your soul call, your lifestyle, all your priority, and just be so much enjoyable and not anymore be a place of pressure, that's exactly what activated membership is gonna do for you. And know that you can subscribe directly from the app, but if you are in India, there is a special pricing for you. So if you are interested, you can drop me a DM. I remind you that the description is in the link below, or you can also drop me a comment on this video. It's very fine. So with that said, last week I did recorded the video and I realized at the moment of editing that there were no fucking sound on this video. And I was like, what the fuck? That never happened to me. And I could see on the video that the mic was on because it is emitting light. So before I would have get fucking annoyed, I would have blow up, I would have maybe cried, being very upset, because this kind of technical issue already happened to me in the past when I was recording my dance. There was even a time when I was loading all my rush for an entire dance clip. It all got erased at the moment of the download to the computer because there were a cable problem, and all got erased because I didn't do copy. I was really doing transferring straight away. My mistake. And I lost everything. And I remember at that time, I was just so upset for weeks. I would cry, I would be angry at myself, but so bad. I would blame myself for thinking like, you're not good enough, you're fucking stupid, you should have checked, you should have not do like this, like that. But now I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. No big deal, I will do again this week, and I will have a few days later to drop my video, and you know what, it's not a fucking big deal. It doesn't mean anything about me, it does not mean anything about my career, and no one is gonna care if instead of launching it on a Monday, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday, on Wednesday. It's not a big deal. And all of that I have been capable to do because of all this mindset work, everything that I am teaching you inside the Temple of Flow app. So I did not understand still why the mic is not working, because I tried it today and I check on the moment and I saw that yes, the sound is not going through even though the mic is on and doing normal light. So maybe I have a cable issue. So for this video, I'm not using any mic. So I hope the sound is going to be good. I will try to make it better even in the editing. But for this week video, let's bear with me, okay? So today we are gonna talk again, finally, about the 3 steps you have to follow if you want to find out your next move in your dance career. And when I mean your next move, it can be your next project, what you want to do next, or maybe what you want to stop to do. But you feel that somewhere in you, things cannot go the same way anymore. Something has to change, something has to tweak, and it does not mean it has to be something big, but you feel deep inside in your soul when you wake up in the morning, you feel like, I'm kind of fed up how things are going on. I want something new. I want to make something different, and this and that. You have a lot of reason to complain right now. So that's the sign that, okay, things need to change or evolve. And most of the time you feel lost because you try to choose and to figure out what you should do from a place of pressure, what the industry expects from you, your older habits, what you are familiar to, what you think you have to do, what the industry is saying every day on the internet, And all of that make you think more, and more you think, more you feel fucking confused. And that's normal. You wonder, should I teach more? Should I start to teach? Should I stop? Should I perform more? Should I make videos? Should I start coaching? What the fuck should I do? And let me tell you, none of the answers is going to be outside of you. And I'm not even the one giving you the answer about what you should do in your dance career. I am there, and it's exactly what I do inside the app, to guide you and to have the exact guidance that will help you to understand, to make you uncover yourself and reveal what you should really do. Because you already have the answer. It's inside of you, but it's completely buried. And there's so much pressure, so much expectation, and maybe you hold the mindset pattern. So let's go. First very step, what you should is that you should ask yourself, does your current dance life still fits your needs, your ideal lifestyle? What I mean about that? I mean that too often we continue to do things just out of familiarity. We are just fucking used to do it. Because it's familiar, because you already sacrificed so much to come to that point, so it's not the moment you want to give up. I'm not talking about give up, it's not the moment you want to stop that or to do differently because you thought, yeah, I have, for example, me, I have sacrificed a lot to make, to start my dance career and having this teaching opportunity, and then I have my dance school and I was teaching for more than 10 years. And of course I sacrificed a lot, and I was in a moment when I was thinking like, you did so much sacrifice. You sure you want to throw all of that in the garbage? Like, are you sure you want to stop the dance school? So your sense of stability, of expectation, your familiarity is maybe what's keeping you stuck right now, doing still the same things, even though inside you feel like, I don't actually want to do that anymore. You feel that there is something that needs to change, but yes, your mind is making you caught up with all this concept. So the real question in this first step is that, does your dance rhythm in work, in business, still fit your life? Is it still fulfilling your needs, or it is putting more constraint to you? An example, maybe before you used to travel a lot to different festivals, you will go to a new festival every weekend, you will invest, you will travel, you will perform, you will get connection, you will learn more through the workshop. You were having this life, and maybe right now you feel like, actually I would like to spend more time at home with my family, because maybe before you were single and now you're in a relationship or you have kids, maybe something changed and you feel like, okay, that was really exciting before, I love to do that, but now I feel off about it. I feel like it's more like an obligation. That's the kind of things I'm talking about. Do you still want to do this way, or the way has to change? That's the internal question you should ask yourself. Because understand that so much dancers are so afraid to tweak, to change the way they are operating, because they think, oh, it's because I failed, it's because I didn't reach my goals, it's because I'm not capable to sustain. No. We are human, we are alive, life change, our need change, our envy, our passion change. And that's not a big deal. You are too much sometimes making a big deal out of it. It does not need. To be honest, the entire aim of having this dance career, this dance business, this dance activity, call it like what you feel comfortable with, is to have the best way of self-expression you can find on this planet through your dance, through your art. So why the fuck it has to become a constraint? Why the fuck it has to become something you feel obligated to do? Or no, it's all yours. You are the one at the genesis of this art. You are the one creating it. Without you, your art does not exist. So you are the apparent power of all of that. So it has to be on your team. You mold your dance career. But you never took the perspective of, yes, I am the one deciding and molding my dance career. What you're most being living by is that, oh no, I want to have a dance career, I want to do dance, but there is an industry, there is society standard, there is rules, so I have to follow these rules. And you put all your power away from your art to someone else's hand, waiting to get rejected or approbation. It's not. You build, if you want to build your dance career on your term, like the outside world does not matter anymore. You are guiding from yourself. This is why you won't burn out. This is why you will stop to feel like giving up or feeling depressed when you think about your dance, or feeling like, oh, if I don't hustle, I love my dance career, but if I don't hustle, I'm falling behind. Then you sacrifice. How much sacrifice are you gonna do? Like, to an extent, we have to stop with this, with praising of sacrifice. There is nothing to praise behind that. To be good, to be highly skilled, to be successful, you don't have to sacrifice an entire life. And it's not because a lot of people are being successful while sacrificing that it's meant for you. Don't you think you cannot succeed and it could be easy? Yeah, could be possible, but you have to set up your mind for. You have to re-educate all your pattern. Otherwise, all what you will know is hustling. And this is what we do in the Temple of Flow app. The description is in the link below. The link is in the description below, sorry. Okay, we got the first step about, okay, let's have a check about what's your ideal lifestyle right now and what in your dance career is not fitting that anymore. Second step, what still feels alive in you and what feels fucking dead? In the sense that maybe you uncover that, okay, I want to spend more time at home, or maybe it's the opposite, I want to travel more, so I would like to have something more easy to manage online, or it's the opposite, I want to be more presential. Once you identify what kind of lifestyle and what you will love to live your dance by, now we are going to see that what are you doing right now that feels still good. You know that, yes, I want to keep doing that because, oh, for example, you're so much addicted to stage, you love to be in stage, so yes, of course, I want to continue that. But maybe some other things feels dead. Maybe what feels dead for me is like teaching. At one moment I feel completely dead teaching. Not that I don't like to teach, not that I don't like my student and stuff like that, but it's just like it was not resonating with the person I was becoming and with my life project. It was not anymore matching. Or I needed a break, otherwise I know that it will end up in bad terms, you know? Because the problem, again, when you are on autopilot, it's so easy for you to disconnect from your purpose, from your dance, from your art. And the problem is that you don't fucking realize it. It's happened all in so much silence that you don't even realize this is happening to you right now. You still love dance, for sure, but maybe not in the same way. And that's fine. I mean, like, if you imagine like your dance career will be all the same for the next 20 years, 30 years, I don't know how much, like, no. It's alive as your art is alive as you. So I don't believe that things stay the same. It has to evolve if you evolve, of course. And that's a good sign, actually. It's refinement. So now you can list like what excites you right now. What feel exciting in your dance career? Or even though if it's something you're not doing right now, what will feel exciting? What part of your dance career right now feel uplifting? But also, what are the parts who feel so freaking heavy right now? And you feel like, okay, I have to come to a closure with that, or there is things that need to change to remove this heaviness. What would you love to do right now? Like that maybe you're not doing right now in your dance career. What kind of project, what kind of activity task, let's say. And what the things you feel like, it's really time I stop with that. I don't resonate with that anymore. I don't know why I still do it. It's just out of habit, yes, of course, but I just feel like this, I want to stop. Because sometimes it's not really related to the task itself or your dance career. It's more about you need a new way to express yourself. Or maybe now you are ready to say certain things that you were not ready to say before or to do. You know, because you got more skilled, more capacity, you build a better mindset. Now you feel like, oh, there is these things. Now I feel ready, I want to do it. I really want to do it. I have no shit idea how I'm going to do it, but I just want to do it. You know? So this is what. So I recap a first step. We are trying to uncover what kind of lifestyle you really want and what's your life rhythm right now. And what part of your dance career maybe doesn't fit that anymore. Second step is that identifying what feels so freaking exciting for you and what feels completely off and you feel like, no, don't want this shit anymore. We are coming to the third step. And it's the most interesting one. You have to separate yourself from the should do that or not possible for me to do that. You have to really stop to look at the industry, at what are doing others. Stop to listen people telling you, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that, why are you not doing this, you have to do that, not this, that's not possible, oh, you want to do that, yeah, but then you will need this. You know what it is? This is my bullshit slapper. When you hear that, you just slap it, you just send away so freaking far this bullshit, and you come back inward. No answer is gonna come from outside. From outside, there is only either it's a reflection of your assumption about the people, the industry, you, all the patterns and everything. Either it's all the reflection of your previous belief, but now your belief have changed. The outside, the industry, it's just like a simulation of a game. The game is running and it's just like the simulation of the background of how it's supposed to be, but it does not, it's not you to, you don't follow this, you don't follow this path. It's just there. It's like a structure, it exists, it's there, it's like a part of the game. Imagine you are a small game or you are playing the Pokemon, so you will have several cities that build in the game, but you are not meant to stay in one city. You are meant to travel, to do some quests, to collect some Pokemon, stuff like that. So take it just like the background. It's like the structure of the simulation, but you are not supposed to follow the industry. Again, advice, I always tell myself this sentence, and I always say to others, it's like an advice and a belief is relevant only if you believe in it. If it's not what you want, if it's not what you want to believe in, then it's irrelevant. Start to treat what you hear and you don't like, you don't resonate with, as something that's just irrelevant. Not for you. End of story. Let's say you are watching TV or something on YouTube and they are giving advice for, oh, if you have diabetes, then you should do this, you should do that, eat this and that. Do you have diabetes? No. So the advice they are giving, they are irrelevant for you. That's how I want you to treat the industry. It's just most of the case irrelevant to you. Does not mean they're wrong. Does not mean what they're saying is full of shit. Sometimes it is. But it's just to say that it's their story, their belief, their way of operating. If it works for them, good for them. If they want to hustle, good for them. But if you don't want, if you feel like, I don't want this shit, I know I feel inside me, that's not what I wanted about my dance career, then unsubscribe. Unsubscribe to what they are saying. I mean, like, if at the beginning, very beginning, when you knew nothing about the dance industry, you just started to learn out of passion, and I ask you at that day, if that day I met you and I say like, hey, I have my magic wand and I can grant you any wish, and I'm asking you how it's going to look like your ideal dance career, what do you want to do to achieve, and I'm like, I have the wand, I will just slap the wand and your wish will be granted. Your answer will have been really true and not polluted by the industry rules. You will have said something very different from what you will have said after spending 10 years in the dance industry, for fucking sure. Because your mind has been spoiled and polluted by all those beliefs around there. And this is how it became a belief, because you heard those people repeating on loop and on loop. How much dancer did you hear? Oh, I am broke, it's how to make money with dance, people doesn't take you seriously. I still see that every day on the internet. But when I see that, I'm like, not my reality. I don't subscribe to this belief. Yes, I know a lot of people struggle, but not my reality anymore. I don't subscribe to that. So start to recognize also the industry as just one truth among millions. It's just one truth about millions, and you have put that on the pedestal as, my God is the God and the only truth in the world. No fucking way. If your success was guaranteed right now, no matter what you do, what would you choose to do? That's the biggest question. And maybe that's going to be the hardest question for you to answer. Because maybe you will start to say something and your mind will come and, hey, that's not possible. That's not realistic. That's not going to happen to you. How are you going to do that? You really think that's possible? What are you talking about? No one is doing that. And this is why you stop yourself from taking your next move. This is why you feel stuck in the same dance career, or you feel like it's not evolving in the way you want, or you feel like, I don't know, before it was nice, now I feel off. I don't know why. Because this is why. Because you don't listen to yourself. You listen more to the ego mind, that the ego mind is just there to reflect what's outside of you. It's just that is all those beliefs, those surviving. This is survival voice that's talking. So it's very simple. If you listen to a survival voice, whether it's the one inside your head or the industry or your peers, what are going to be the result? Surviving result. Surviving action. Then hustling. Then burnout. Then feeling depressed. Then feeling sad. Motivated. Oh, then sad. No new result will come from the same old way. You are a fool to expect different results while doing the same thing. And when I mean doing, I'm not obviously talking about physical action. I am also mostly talking about thought you entertain, the story you repeat about yourself, the belief you keep entertaining. So right now, here for you, my 3-step to find your next dance direction that's going to be so freaking aligned with what you truly want to do, what's going to fit your soul, your artistry, but also your favorable lifestyle. That's going to make you feel empowered by your dance career, not obligated, not suffering, not having to try to prove, running after money, running after booking. First, identify what in your current dance career does not fit right now your needs in your lifestyle, what's going against it. Second, what still feels alive inside you, what still feels exciting, and what feels heavy as fuck and you're just carrying like a burden. Third and last one, most important, stop to think about what you should do. Oh, I want that, but it's not possible. Stop that. Separate yourself from that. They are just all the belief. They are just all the mirror from your old belief about the industry. They are just your ego mind trying to keep you trapped in survival mode. And as long as you choose the survival thinking, you will have a survival life. You get to decide what you want to do. I don't care about if it's possible or not right now. That's not the problem. Once you decide, you set up your mind for, you work your mindset on it, you will manifest it, you will find the right action. And most of it, you will feel good doing this. There is no point of having a career you feel like it became another job you want to escape from, that's draining you, that's making you exhausted, and not making you feel proud of yourself. There is no better feeling than, oh, I have done this, I feel so proud of myself, my God, I love so much my business, I love so much my dance career. That proudness. And having results does not require you to sacrifice, to hustle, to destroy yourself. Right now, your next choice in your dance career is just buried under so much noise. Follow this step, cut from the noise, and you will have a lot of clarity. And if you are ready to take then your career to the next level and know how to build this mindset when you are going to be self-confident, you won't doubt anything what you want to do, you are going to do it, you are going to get the result, you go to the Temple of Flow app, you can first be in the free space, the Visionary Checkmate with all the mindset audio, there is even the Disruptive Challenge that will help you on real time to see all the bullshit brought on by your mind, your ego, the industry, and how to rewire it on the real time so that you can follow your soul call. And if you are ready for more, to really build your dance career 100% on your terms, the membership activated is for you. And if you are in India, there is a special pricing for you. With that said, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you know what's the next step you really want to take in your dance career, please comment it in the section below. I will be there to support you. So, with that said, I wish you a very good week and see you again for the next video.